Even if you're not physically appearing in front of your students weekly, it's important for you to demonstrate to your learners that you are still guiding their learning and creating an atmosphere wherein students are ready to learn. There are a few simple ways to highlight your presence as an instructor in the distance learning environment and to create a community of learning that will help push your students toward success. Introduce yourself. Let your students know a little bit about you and how they can expect to interact with you over the duration of the term. Record a short video, no more than 3 or 4 minutes, that addresses the following. What is the course? What can students expect to learn from it? What should students expect to do? Do you have case studies, assignments, papers, etc.? How did you end up teaching the course? Do you have experience in the field? What is the best way to connect with you? Be as authentic as possible when you record your video. If you stumble over a word or two, don't worry. This introduction video serves to introduce you, a person, to your students. It assures them that there is a human being behind the computer. Think about what you'll say in advance, but allow yourself some room for improvisation. Try working off of a bullet-pointed list of things you'd like to mention instead of reciting a script. Show up each week. Carry your presence into each week with announcements or quick videos. At the start of each week, take a few minutes to introduce and contextualize the things coming up for the students that week. You might run through a list of assignments or readings and explain why you chose to assign them. Or you might remind students of a big exam coming up. If your class features discussion boards, a weekly overview is a great opportunity to highlight some of the previous week's discussion that you found especially captivating or insightful. If you noticed any particular struggles or problems with the week's content, you can also try to address those concerns in a weekly overview video. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, the weekly overview is a chance for you to check in with your students. Remind them that you are there to help if they need it. Participation counts. A physical presence via video is an excellent start to making connections with your students, but it doesn't stop there. It is also very important that you are actively participating with the students in their discussions and providing feedback when appropriate. Avoid micromanaging the discussion boards, but do provide some probing or essential questions to help guide the discussion and answer any questions that may pop up during the course of the conversation. Try dropping into the discussion boards twice a week, just as you might expect your students to do. Office hours. To address one-on-one questions or provide extra support, try holding consistent office hours via Carmen Zoom. You can schedule a recurring meeting in Zoom with the same URL and post that link to your Carmen course via announcements, content pages, an external link, or distribute to your students via email. Visit the ODEE Resource Center for guidance on discussion boards, announcements, adding videos to pages, and more.